So I have a very serious problem. Okay, not really very serious, but it is serious enough for me to be hiding in this small secluded corner of the car park and to be talking to you guys about it. Now, what is this problem that I'm having? Well, it's really not a very big issue, but recently, as of late, I have been having this, what's this called? This dilemma, no, this thinking, this thought, something like that. Whenever I look at my bike, it doesn't spark happiness anymore. I think I've kind of lost that honeymoon phase with this bike, and it just doesn't spark that little bit of joy anymore. I still like cycling, but I don't know, it's just something missing. Something's lacking. Like, let me show you, okay? It's honestly not a bad bike, but somehow it just feels very basic. Or maybe it's because my love for a bit more brighter colors started to kick in as of late, and I think like that's where that whole sparking of personality started to hit me, and then I felt that I should personalize my bike a bit more. And so I can't remember what I was gonna say. So I'm gonna be starting this journey, like, yeah, join me on like this journey where I'm actually gonna be little bit personalizing my bike. We're gonna be finding little things that just sparks personality, or at least my own personality, onto the bike that I am going to find parts. What I decided to do with the bike is that I'm actually gonna find little bits and trinkets and accessories that would actually make the bike speak more personality, or at least to me lah, speak more personality, because it kind of looks a bit basic now. Black bottle cages, white frame, white and black handlebar tape with a saddlebag and 2 lights and carbon wheels. Yeah, so it's a bit basic, everybody has it, but I just want to make it a bit more special, that speaks more me. Now, I'm sure many of you online have many little, like, those little gadgets, those little trinkets that you guys see online, and it's actually quite interesting. So if you guys have any ideas on what I can do for the bike, just type in the comments below, or like just DM me on Instagram for some little things that I can do. This is probably gonna be a series because I actually already have bought some stuff for the bike that I actually want to change, and I will talk about some of them today, I guess, because since we're already here and talking about this topic. But this is gonna be probably a small little series, like a mini series, in conjunction with the normal ride vlogs that I have about my bike, which is actually kind of nice. But I just don't know, just feel like something's missing. So if you are attentive enough, I guess, watch towards the end of the video, and then you will realize that I won't be talking about everything that's on the bike as of now, but some of these items are already on the bike that I will be talking about in the future. I guess if you can spot it, you can spot it. If you can't, then just wait for future episodes, I guess, of this mini series of me tinkering with my bike. Now, the first thing that I'm actually going to be talking about is that little thing dangling down there. That little thing. Now, for context wise, the zip that was on my saddlebag broke. Like, it just completely snapped off, and I didn't want to buy a new saddlebag. So I found a random keychain that I really like at home, and I just shoved it down there. So we're gonna go and take a look at the keychain, because it's kind of personality, I guess. It's quite cute, I quite like it. It's dangling. So as you can see, that holder pulley zip thingy kind of broke off, and now I have a little mini chopper following me on my bike rides, and it's cute, and it just dangles. Now you see, that's what I'm talking about, that little bit of personality on a bike that suits me. Like, I know that this is my bike and it's kind of cute and I like it, and that's why it's there. Now I'm gonna bring you along for another part that, this ceiling is a bit low, but another part that I was looking for a very long time. Context wise is that I've been trying a few saddles, and saddles kept rubbing my inner thigh. Now, it might be a bike fit problem, or it might be a saddle problem, I don't know, but the first solution was to go and find a new saddle. At least I tried, okay? So I landed with this saddle. Now, it's an Aliexpress saddle. It costs like $30. We will go into like the weight specifics later on, but it's a $30 saddle that I just wanted to try the profile of, and I'm not gonna be spending $200 to $300 just to test out a saddle profile. So I have two saddles with me that I have actually tried before. One is the Physique Antares Adaptive, which is a 3D printed saddle, and the other one is this Shimano Pro Stealth, which has been a saddle that like I have been using for almost 1.5 years, I guess. I really like the saddle lah, but
the problem why I decided to change from this to that new saddle is because like the nose started to feel a bit wide. It started to rub my inner thigh. Might be because I just got fatter, I don't know, but it started to rub my inner thigh, and that's why I decided to change it, because a lot of people has been telling me like, oh, if you're gonna rub your inner thigh, it might be like your saddle issue, whatever. So like, yeah, you know, just try for fun. And then you're gonna ask me, since you have a $300 saddle, what's wrong with it? Yeah, I just don't like it. Like, this is a big no-no to me, just because I feel like this design is very stupid. Like, okay, if you look at here, it's like so sharp here. It's almost like a 90-degree angle, and it's just hurting. It actually gives you more pressure than it is supposed to relieve pressure. So it hurt a lot. Yeah, that's the only reason why I hate this saddle. And I decided to try that $30 one. I mean, no harm trying if it's only $30, rather than I compare to this saddle. Luckily I didn't buy this saddle. If I bought this saddle and like I had to live with this pain, I would have like, I don't know, throw this saddle or burn it or something.
Now this saddle was actually recommended to me by some of my friends online, and some of my friends that I ride with on a day-to-day basis, and they always said like this saddle is too narrow, this saddle is like too narrow for a lot of people apparently. So I have a narrow seat bone problem. So like narrow saddle, narrow seat bone problem, just try lah I guess. And it kind of worked out. I quite like the saddle. It's a plus point. I would buy it. I will link it somewhere in the description below, but if you have this problem with a narrow seat bone and a bit fatter thighs that keeps rubbing the inner part of the saddle, maybe you should try this saddle out. I mean, it's only $30, right? It's like 2 TPU tubes. I'm on a journey to make this bike a bit more personalized, a bit more me in that sense. And join me on the journey, I guess. Comment below what parts you think I should go and change out for. I have certain parts that I have already bought at home waiting to be installed, and that's gonna be in the future episodes where I continue to document what I'm gonna upgrade as of now. And if some of you guys have actually caught, like pay attention and like you have an eye for detail, you would have realized that some of those accessories and personality I've been talking about is actually already on the bike. But definitely be talking about that in the future when I feel like talking about it in the future. It's gonna be a very mini series because honestly, if I'm not gonna spend a big budget, there's really not much that you can change unless I go and buy new wheels, unless somebody want to sponsor me new wheels, then we're gonna have a new wheel. Okay, I really want to go like shallower. I want to try 30 just for fun. Why not, right? And I want to try like those wheels like with branding that is white, like Envy, so that when you roll, then it just, the white keeps rolling and it kind of looks very nice. Maybe we can find something to match that 100% pink glasses. So remember to join me along on this journey of me trying to just find some little things to tinker around with my bike, and go and comment below like what things you guys, suggest some parts that I can actually go and change. It'll be as if you and me are helping me to upgrade my bike without spending a fortune. It'll be a journey lah, I guess. It'll be quite fun, it'll be quite cute, and I really want to see the before and after tinkering with the bike. So remember to go and press the subscribe button and press the notification bell to go and, so that you guys will know that there's gonna be future episodes coming up about this bike tinkering process journey thing. And go and press the like button because it helps the YouTube algorithm to go and promote more videos of mine to other people, and so that people can tell me what to buy. Obviously don't go and tell me like go and buy a new Dura-Ace lah, because like that's not gonna be possible. So this is the before of the bike, before changing a little bit more things except for the chopper and the saddle. And we're gonna be having this picture here comparing with the after we have upgraded everything.